Jabra has been kicking ass when it comes to wireless headphones. They were world leaders in the semi-wireless headphones game, and now they have no less than 3 pairs of truly wireless headphones out. I'm Erin for TechGadgetsCanada.com, and I recently had a chance to try a pair of their newest. This is the Jabra Elite 65T. I got to spend a few weeks with them, and here's what I found.
These headphones are engineered for calls and music, as opposed to sports use. There's the Elite Active or the Elite Sport for that, and you can check out my review of the Elite Sport here on the YouTube channel or on the blog. Jabra Elite 65T headphones appear to be designed for office workers or commuters who need to take calls hands-free or who want to listen to music at work or on the train.
Jabra says these headphones have been designed to have crystal clear audio. They've got 4 microphones built right in, and that's supposed to reduce ambient noise when you're having a conversation and cut back on wind noise.
Jabra Elite 65T features an IP55 rated design, meaning there's limited protection from low pressure water and dust. You can also push and hold the multifunction button on these earbuds to get instant access to your phone's digital assistant, whether that's Siri or Google.
Setting up the Jabra Elite 65T was easy.
To do it, just make sure the right earbud is turned off. Then push and hold the multifunction button on the right earbud for 5 seconds until you hear connection instructions inside the earbud and the LED light flashes blue. Release the button and follow the voice-guided instructions to pair your smartphone. This will involve going to your phone's Bluetooth menu and selecting the Jabra Elite 65T to pair. Conveniently, the earbuds turn on right away when you remove them from the case, and they'll shut down when you replace them. I really like this feature since it helps prolong the battery life. And speaking of which, that promised battery life on these headphones is up to 5 hours of battery on a single charge and up to 15 hours in total with the included pocket-friendly charging case. To initiate a charge, just put the earbuds back in the charging case and close the lid. There's an LED light inside the case which doubles as a meter of sorts, which will flash red, yellow, or green to indicate the earbud's current battery status. It'll take you about 2 hours to fully recharge them.
Conveniently, there's no need to start and stop the music with these with a button or with your smartphone. Once they're in your ear, they'll play, and as soon as you take one out, it stops. When you're done whatever you're doing, put them back in, and the music resumes automatically.
You can adjust volume on your smartphone or device or on the earbud. There's 2 tiny nibs on either side of the left earbud. Pressing the front nib brings the volume down and pressing it towards the back brings it up. You can only control the volume when the sound is playing. Pressing the left button otherwise will get you a verbal battery report.
There are a set of extra ear gels in the package, but where some manufacturers will give you almost a dozen different ear tips, gels, and fins, with Jabra you're really only getting 3 sizes. There's small, medium, and large. 1 pair is already on the headphones, 2 more are in the package.
Trying these on, I noticed they're significantly less tight-fitting than the Elite Sport version, which is pretty ear-filling and can get a bit uncomfortable. These have a nice, normal, natural fit. Though with that feeling comes a little less security and more concern of potentially having them fall out. That went away quickly enough though, and I never had an issue with the buds coming loose on me. The charging case is nice and small and easily fits in a pocket. I did find the lid a touch sticky to open since it closes pretty securely and there's not much of a notch to pry it open with. The other thing about this case is that it's got a rounded bottom, so it won't sit flat while it's open, which is mildly annoying.
If you have the desire or the need to just use one of these earbuds at a time, you can. The right earbud has the capability to be used all by itself. I tried the Jabra Elite 65T with a bunch of different music and in a few different environments. Overall, I was really impressed with the sound quality.
Listening to more vocal forward tracks, the voice was clear and distinct. The bass was pretty good too. Not bone-rattling, but it had more of a true sound to it than a vibration. It was solid and pleasant. Overall, the sound was clear and crisp. There was no distortion or muddiness, even at higher volumes. And even at 70% volume, it was still pleasant to listen to.
Jabra's Hear Through technology uses the built-in microphones to hear what's going on around you and direct that into your listening space if you choose. Now you can turn this on or off using the Jabra app, or you can double press the right multifunction button and that'll shut it off or turn it on as well. Jabra really touts the wind-resistant properties of these headphones, and I had a chance to try this out for myself on a very windy day recently. Popped them in my ears and went for a walk and made a few phone calls. I asked the callers on the other end if they could hear any ambient noise or any other noise, and they all said they couldn't. I was actually able to hear the wind blowing past my head and whipping around me, but to my callers on the other end, complete silence, so chalk one up for Jabra.
I tried watching YouTube videos on my Apple iPhone using the Elite 65T, and not surprisingly to me, there was a sync issue where audio and video weren't quite matched up. Now, this is very common in truly wireless earbuds, but it's frustrating for owners because it limits what you can use the headphones for. Interestingly, I tried them next on my MacBook laptop and they worked great. Now, I'm not sure why they'd be out of sync with the smartphone and in sync with the computer because I'm not an engineer. So if anyone knows if this is a Jabra issue, an Apple issue, software, or something else, please post in comments below.
When I was using these headphones close to either my phone or my laptop, I had no problems with them, no connectivity issues, and no dropouts. Unfortunately, that didn't last. When I'd get up and walk away from wherever they were connected to, I was really only able to get about 17 to 22 steps away from the device wearing the headphones before I did start to notice dropouts and the music or the sound cutting out. Overall, I was pretty impressed with these headphones by and large. I found the fit to be really comfortable, the battery life was excellent, and the sound quality was really good as well.
The hear-through technology worked really well, so I could let in background noise when I wanted to or block it out to focus. The 65T were easy to operate, simple to understand, they had easy to interpret lights and buttons that were intuitive and worked well.
If I was going to make some improvements to these headphones, it would be to increase the connectivity and the distance I'm able to get away from my device before I was experiencing dropouts. But overall, I think these are really good headphones, and I think they'd be a great mid-priced option for people who are looking for something fully wireless. Now, they sell for about $219 Canadian. You can find them, of course, on Jabra's website or from places like Best Buy as well. If you want to read more about the Jabra Elite 65T, head over to techgadgetscanada.com. I've got a full review written there, and you can ask me any questions you have there or here on the YouTube channel as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it and found it helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, since it helps me keep making more videos that I hope you all can watch and enjoy. I'm Erin. Catch me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time, @ErinLYYC.